Good morning. By education, I mean an all round drawing out of the best in child and man, body, mind, and spirit. Our father of nation, M.K. Gandhi's quotings is this: National Policy on Education 1986 provided a new direction to the curriculum. After 34 years, a new curriculum NEP 2020 came into effect from July 29th, and here we discuss about the recommendations of NEP regarding the school education. National Education Policy was constituted under the chairmanship of eminent scientist Dr. K. Kasturirangan, and it was submitted to the Honorable Minister of Education Ramesh Pokhriyal. The vision of NEP is India-centric education system that provides high-quality education to all, thereby transforming India sustainably into an equitable and vibrant knowledge society in the world. The mission is built on the foundation pillars of access, equity, equality, affordability, and accountability, aims to transform India into a vibrant knowledge society, making both school and college education more holistic, flexible, multidisciplinary, suited to 21st century needs. Universal access at all levels with 100% GER, gross enrollment ratio, and early childhood care and education with a new curricular and pedagogical structure. Instead of 10 plus 2 plus 3, 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 curricular structure corresponding to the age 3 to 8, 8 to 11, 11 to 14, and 14 to 18 years. There must be a free and compulsory education from 3 years to 18 years old. The age group 3 to 6 years under school curriculum. The stages are known as the 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 is foundational stage, preparatory stage, middle stage, and secondary stage. Foundation stage is 5 years, where 3 years is Anganwadi and 2 years is class 1 and 2. Preparation stage is class 3 to 5, ages 8 to 11. Middle stage is class 6 to 8, ages 11 to 14. And secondary ages 14 to 18, from class 9 to 12. Setting up of a national mission, a national repository of high quality resources available on Diksha. Achieve universal foundation literacy and numeracy in primary school by 2025. Pupil teacher ratio is 30 is to 1. Focuses on reading, writing, speaking, counting, arithmetic, and mathematical thinking. What are the reforms in school curricula and pedagogy? Reduction in curricular content to enhance essential learning and critical thinking. Greater focus on experiential learning. Experiential learning is the learning which the theory and practical go hand in hand. Flexibility in choice of subjects. No rigid separation between arts and science, curricular and extracurricular activities, vocational and academic streams, and vocational education will start from class 6 onwards and will include internship. A new and comprehensive national curriculum framework, NCF-SC 2020-21, will be developed by NCRT. Multilingualism and the power of language. At least till grade 5, but preferably till grade 8, mother tongue, local language, regional language as medium of instruction. No language will be imposed on students. Several foreign languages and Sanskrit to be offered. Indian Sign Language will be standardized for the students of hearing impairment. Fourth, assessment reforms. All students will take school examinations in grade 3, 5, and 8, board exams for grade 10 and 12. A regular and formative assessment, which is more competency based, promotes learning and development, tests higher order skills. A new National Assessment Center, PARAC, performance assessment, review, and analysis of knowledge and holistic knowledge for holistic development and equitable and inclusive education. No child loses any opportunity to learn and excel because of the circumstances of birth or background. Equal opportunities to children with special needs or Divyangaj. Promotions will be merit-based, multi-source periodic performance appraisal. Schools can be organized into complexes, and SCRT will develop a school quality assessment and accreditation framework. A light but tight regulatory framework to ensure integrity, transparency, and resource efficiency of the education system, and encouraging innovations and out of the box ideas through autonomy, good governance, and empowerment. The former we have looked about the foundation stage, 3 years, which consists of 5 years of flexible, multi-level play or activity-based learning, 3 years of education in preparatory stage, building on the play, discovery, and activity-based solid groundwork across subjects, including reading, writing, speaking, physical education, art, language, science, and maths. And the middle stage is the stage in which vocational education starts. 3 years of education building on the pedagogical and curricular style of the preparatory stage, experiential learning within each subjects and relation among different subjects, the introduction of more specialized subjects and subject teachers, coding, machine learning, and vocational craft will be introduced. All students will participate in a 10-day backless period where they intern with the local vocational experts. Importance given to vocational crafts such as carpentry, electric works, metal works, gardening, pottery making, etc. And fourth one is secondary stage, grade 9 to 12, 4 years of multidisciplinary study with greater depth, critical thinking, connect with daily life, greater flexibility, and student choice of subjects. Arts and sports integrated approach in developing skills such as self-discipline, teamwork, responsibility, etc. Mathematics will be given more emphasis throughout the school years. And for this, B.Ed colleges are given a program by MHRD as the Bentel Vocational Education, Naitalim Experiential Learning. The objectives of this is to understand the vision of NEP, Gandhi's Naitalim, and their links to Bentel, to appreciate the need for vocational education for as a means of productive work with economic value, to appreciate the importance of vocational education by integrating with the methodologies of science, mathematics, social science, and language, to identify the aspects related to vocational education, self-reliance, Swachhata health, community or field engagement in the institution, to develop the attitude of self-discipline, dignity of labor, and self-awareness in students. Night Talim is a spiritual principle which states that the knowledge and work are not separate. It is a holistic approach for nurturing mind, body, and spirit by making creative art, craft, and community participation activities a center of learning. Gandhiji's basic education system is this. Experiential learning provides opportunities to acquire knowledge and skills through hands on activities, reflect on teaching experiences, and transform knowledge into functional experience in day to day life. The four areas of Ventil are vocational education, then by productive work with economic value to build entrepreneurship or employability, self reliance, respect to food, clothing, and shelter, Swachhata and health, community engagement or field engagement. A man is but the product of his thoughts, what he thinks he becomes. All education comes from the school. School is the institution where the instruction to persons below the college age. Therefore, from school onwards, we have to learn many values and many more ideas of any subject, including the creativity, communication skills, etc. Thank you.